Don't let anyone stop you from doing what God has placed on your heart. Before I moved to Cali, I moved in silence for 6 months. Okay, God had confirmed it to me in everything, and 2 months before I took the leap of faith, somebody was sent in my life professing to know Jesus and everything, to discourage me, guys. I did not tell this individual anything about my plans, but it's like almost like they knew what my plans were. I prayed to the Lord and asked him, is this from you, God? Because this person is saying Jesus, they're wearing a cross necklace. Is this from you, Lord? It seems right. And I wasn't patient enough to wait for the Lord's answer. So I told this person my plans, and they ended up deceiving me and talking me out of it to the point where I was like, Lord, I'm not going anymore. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore, all this stuff. And I kept praying and praying and praying, God, is this you? Because it was causing a lot of confusion. One day, everything just came to light. Everything just came to light, and this person actually professed out of their mouth that they were literally the devil themselves. Okay, so I want to encourage you that whatever God has placed on your heart, to open that restaurant, to start that business, to start that YouTube channel, to take that leap of faith and move to a new state, to quit that job, to start that career, leave that relationship, to move to that new house, to start looking for houses, whatever it is, to buy a new car, to get rid of that car, whatever it is, guys, I want to encourage you to take that leap of faith, be quiet, you know what I mean? Don't tell anyone your plans. Don't let anyone discourage you or talk you out of what God already confirmed, because what God says is the truth. What God says is firm. If he placed it on your heart, if he's confirmed it to you, it's final. You know what I mean? Like, he has a plan lined up for you. It's up to you to take that leap of faith and to trust him, to trust God with your life. Do you trust that he's going to guide you? Do you trust him? Because if I really listened to this person, I would not have been in Cali right now. I would not have went through isolation season. I would not have went through wilderness season. I would not have the scales removed from my eyes. So really be obedient to the Lord and trust him. Take that leap of faith, but be quiet. Don't tell anyone your plans. Do not try to look for another confirmation when the Lord has already confirmed it to you. Don't let anyone try to talk you out of your dreams. It's just better to be quiet. I felt like Eve. I was deceived. Okay, I thought I was gonna move to Cali for modeling and dancing and stuff, and this person just comes into my life and just starts telling me they did all this work in California and it's not worth it. They don't get paid nothing. It was just like, wow, maybe it's not worth it. This person is saying that they were Jesus and stuff. So I believed it. I believed that over God, what God already showed me. And I want to encourage you that that mistake that I did not only pushed me closer to God. You see, what the enemy meant for evil, God will always turn it around for good. Because even though the enemy sent somebody in disguise as a light, God used this person to teach me a lesson and also to draw me closer to God. Because of that, all that confusion, I'm like, I need to go to God. I need to ask for more confirmation. I need him to reveal to me. So it actually pushed me closer to God. So it's better to just be quiet, keep your plans to yourself, but go start that business. Go start that YouTube channel. Quit that job. Get that new car. Leave that relationship. That online business. Open that hair studio. Like, whatever God placed on your heart and has confirmed it to you, do it and trust in him, because next month, guys, will be a year since I moved to LA. Last year around this time was when this person was actually sent in my life to try to deceive me and stop me from what God had prepared for me. The devil will do that. He'll send somebody in to see, like, let me see if I can just get them not to do God's work. So submit yourself to the Lord, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. But God is so faithful. He's so faithful. And what the enemy meant for evil, God will always turn around for your good, because God is a God who redeems, and he loves us so much. He's wonderful. Our God is wonderful. You do not know what the Lord is doing, because God is a mysterious God. So when he's telling you to do something and you don't know, God, I don't have the plans, all this stuff, just trust and believe. believe in him, have that faith that, you know what, God is calling me to do something. I'm going to have full faith and I'm going to go in and trust in him, because the Lord knows what's best. Because the Lord has plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. And he works it all out for your good, because our God is an awesome God. So this is just a short little encouragement video, also a little bit of a testimony to not tell anybody your plans. I actually made a video on this. It's kind of like a part 2. I think I'm actually wearing the same sweatshirt too. But don't tell anyone your plans, guys, because you know they're gonna try to like deceive you. Literally, people just like to put their input, and it's okay to put their input, but the only input you really need is from the Lord himself, the one who called you out to do it. You don't need a second opinion, because Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. God is not a human being that he should lie. He already has our lives ordained in his book. So if he's calling you to do something, it's part of his plan. Okay? That is all for today's video. Thank you all so much for your support. God bless every single one of you, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video.